Hey guys, welcome to Donnie Daytona, and I'm coming at you with my intro from the most impressive video that I've put out this year. I got a serious look about me. I've already talked about this in a live stream. I've promoted this video for the past 24 hours. The story is, I was walking my dog when I came back from filming the beach this morning. Got some amazing drone footage of the beach I'll be showing too. I come back. It's about 8:30 a.m. I'm walking my dog. I have the leash in one hand, the little pooper scooper in the other. I look up, I see the sun is oblong. So it kind of weird to me. A great thing you can do when the sun looks weird is you can hold up your camera and lower the exposure, and it'll shroud all the light out. So I had it to the most negative exposure I could on the camera, and it took the brightness down, and when it did, I was able to see why the sun looked oblong. You know, when you're looking at the sun and it goes into the clouds or chemtrails, and the chemtrails or clouds shroud down the light, so you can see this little white sun moving through the clouds, and almost looks cartoon. It almost looks CGI, because you actually can see the shape of the sun, because the clouds and chemtrails are taking down a lot of the light, so you can actually see the little light source zipping through. Well, I'm looking up there and I see the little sun enter this dark cloud you see right behind my head. Well, then when the sun goes, I see it, then I see another one follow. Then I see another one follow. So what I'm saying is 3 objects enter this dark cloud. Then I end up waiting to see if 3 objects exit. Well, 3 objects don't exit. So I'm wondering what happened in the dark cloud that corrected itself. We can think of every conspiracy theory in the world, other than probably the prime excuse that maybe they fixed it. Anyway, without further ado, let's look at the video. We'll try to break it down, and then I'll show you the drone flight to some music. It is awesome. It's some of the best spectacle that I filmed, because I went on location to the shoreline and got some amazing footage. It's a fun flight. It's very enlightening, and this is one of my best videos this year so far. We're 2 months into the year, so that says a lot considering I post daily. Without further ado, let's get into the most incredible video of mine this year. Hold on to your butts, and thanks for joining me. Okay, I have it at half speed. Look at the sun right above my head. Watch the little sun enter the dark clouds. Watch. Right in that circle, watch the little sun enter the dark cloud. Okay? The little there's one. Okay? Look in that circle. There's the second one. Okay? Whoops. And there's the third. I'm going to rewind it and enlarge it in the video, because I've already edited this together. Okay? Look in the circle now. There's the first one. Now we're looking at actually what's happening. They're entering the clouds. They can't be reflections. Reflections would ride the top of the cloud. There's the second one, and they're even getting dimmer as they're getting behind the cloud. There's the third one. Okay? And now I think I might play them again. Either way, we can rewind it. So then I go back to the enlarged shot. I'm waiting for the little objects to exit the dark cloud, and wait all this time, and what exits is just one. So to me, I think that the mistake, because these anomalies don't last long, something was corrected behind that cloud. See, you can see the light coming out on the dark side now, and you're waiting for the objects to exit. And what exits? One of them exits. I don't see a second. I don't see a third. I don't see a third. Maybe there is behind all that brightness. If you guys want to, shroud down. And then I go down, I pick up the pooper scooper. I pick up the dog poop. By the time I get back up, 2 minutes later, because I had to throw the poop away, the big black cloud has already moved past the sun in seconds, and there's the sun. Oh, Crap. That was crazy. Okay. Now let's watch it regular speed, because you can actually hear the volume of me being outside. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to tell people that this is organic. I filmed it by accident. I happened to be looking up and there it was. So, and I couldn't really quite see it until I looked through the camera and took down the exposure, and when it did, this is what was revealed. Otherwise, this was all white. You could not make anything out. It was super bright, which was a good way to camouflage what was going on. Okay, at regular speed, let's watch it one more time. Just watch entering the dark circle. Entering the dark circle. We got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I actually enlarge it and slow it down. Entering the dark circle. We got 1, 2, and 3. So are they lens reflections off the firmament? Are they the Fresnel lenses that the sun simulator projects its light through so they can disperse more light across the landmass? You never see more than one lens, or you're not supposed to, and only one exits. Now there could be more behind all that glow, but it's just hard to tell because it's so bright. I only saw one. And then, like I said, I picked up my dog's poop, I go back up, and by that time the big black cloud has already moved way off the sun, and then you get this huge glow again. Crap, that was crazy. That was crazy. I saw something with the naked eye. Only thing I had in my hand at the time, because I just got back filming from the beach, was my phone. And now, I can't see it anymore. Split second. You have to be ready. Okay guys, that was my ultimate discovery of the year so far. Then what I'm going to play you is some of the most incredible sunrise footage. I go, as you can see, I'm right at the beach with my new camera. I haven't done this yet, being right at the shoreline. I fly out miles over the ocean. I watch the sun rise as it comes over the shoreline. You see some amazing wildlife there. You see the sun in the background, just a hair over the shoreline. You see some amazing wildlife, birds. You see some people just hanging on the beach. You see some amazing flying around the boardwalk, around the ejection seat, around the fun stuff on the boardwalk. It is an amazing spectacle. Let me show you a little bit more. Here we are. We're miles out over the ocean, and the sun's already been engulfed in this big, huge cloud mass. And this is how far I am out of the ocean. Look how small everything is. I'm 3 miles out over the ocean. So it takes me a little while to get back to the shoreline. So let's fast forward. Alright, here we are flying around near the boardwalk. That's what I'm going to say. This part of the video is awesome. It's very entertaining. There's some amazing shots of the sun. There's some amazing shots of just me flying around Daytona Beach. This is the historical boardwalk of Daytona Beach. It is so fun the way I get down and close and personal with some of the activity here, because I have zoom on the drone, so I can be still 150 feet above people's heads and really look, there's me, and really have some fun. So without further ado, you're gonna see one of my best videos in its entirety. Played some music that I filmed this year with the discovery and some of the best drone flights. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the positive support. I appreciate all of it. You're gonna have a fun time with this video. Take care, and please watch the remainder of the video. God bless. sky. Only thing I had in my hand at the time, because I just got back filming from the beach, was my phone. And now, I can't see it anymore. Split second, you have to be ready.
paar Schleierwochen, ab und zu dünne Schleierwochen vorbei und zum Teil aber auch dünne Schleierwochen. Zuerst sind es nur dünne Schleierwochen.
Ein paar Schleierwolken am Nachmittag.
Dünne Schleierwochen, Schleierwochen am Vormittag, Schleierwochen verschwinden.
Schleierwochen, dünne Schleierwochen, ab und zu ziehen Schleierwochen vorbei.
Wenn man durchs Leben geht, bleibt lag in der Nacht und sie machen sich zu Leid. Wenn man den im Sarg legt, am Lebensende, drücken sie einem nur schnell Blumen in die Hände. Es gibt Männer, da hat nicht zu lachen da. Und es gibt viele, die können das nicht verstehen.
Ab und zu ziehen Schleierwochen.
Wer
Ab und zu
ist
Schleierwochen,
es
ab und
gut,
zu dünne
wenn
Schleierwochen
man
vorbei und zum Teil aber auch dünne Schleierwochen.
nachdenkt
Zuerst sind es nur dünne Schleierwochen.
und merkt, dass man Blumen
Schleierwochen, dünne Schleierwochen, ab und zu ziehen
Drum
Schleierwochen
bring
vorbei.
mir Blumen, solange ich Freude kann haben. Und in der Stelle, wenn ich muss baden gehen. Und hat's im Leben halt nicht sollen sein, brauch ich euch keine Blumen, wenn ich gestorben bin.
Ja, das sind die Kondensstreifen von Flugzeugen, ja klar.
Kondensstreifen.
Ja, das sind die Kondensstreifen von Flugzeugen, ja klar.